There's a lot of ingrained poverty in this area, and that's been a challenge on multiple levels.
Building some projects started, most of them failed, nothing was going forward, and it just starts spiraling. There was a lot of prostitution, a lot of drugs, a lot of problems were centering in downtown, which is normal. This is what happens when you take away all the business, all the livelihoods down here. You're really left with nothing much.
JobsOhio exists to help Ohio companies thrive and raise the standard of living for all Ohioans. To ensure our support reaches all corners and individuals of the state, we introduced the Economic Development Inclusion Strategy in 2019 as part of our 5-year strategic plan. The inclusion strategy takes a two-part approach. First, it supports the small and mid-sized cities that make Ohio culturally rich and are vital to our economy. Many of these communities have struggled to compete as companies and talent migrate to major metro areas. The inclusion strategy provides resources to help them attract more private investment and create new opportunities for their residents. To achieve this goal, the initiative offers planning and technical assistance, as well as funding, to help advance development projects that need an extra boost to realize their potential.
This building was gorgeous and was standing here, was an icon of Sandusky for generations. And we bought it, and we all agreed that it was beyond repair. There was no way to save it. So we filed for demolition, and we brought it down. But we brought it down with a promise to the city that we will build something bigger and better. And we indeed did, and we needed help, and that's where JobsOhio stepped in.
We couldn't move forward without that grant. It was a big deal, and it was a linchpin to everything else because it was a catalyst for other things to be completed.
And the idea of this project is, once again, to bring into downtown multiple different levels. We have a retail level, we have an office level, which is fully rented already. We have an apartment level, and that's really what's important. People have to live downtown. In order for downtown to become the heart and soul again of Sandusky, people have to live here. And so we're already seeing these jobs that we're hoping will come in the future. They're already starting to happen, and it's a domino effect, right? We're already hearing of other businesses that are willing and talking about coming in.
When you think of that bigger picture, you think about adding jobs, adding housing. Everybody's super passionate about continuing this vibrancy, and I think the support that we're getting from the community and the city has been just unmeasurable.
We've taken a place that was completely destroyed, completely gone, the heart, really, truly the heart of the heart. This was the center of downtown, and we've turned it back into the center of downtown.
The second function of the inclusion strategy is to support underrepresented populations through the JobsOhio Inclusion Grant. This grant provides funding of up to $50,000 for qualifying small and medium-sized businesses located in distressed areas of the state, as well as those owned by underrepresented population groups or both.
Working with JobsOhio was a key component in our ability to build the facility that we want to build. We're going from a small production facility to a large one. We have the ability with this grant, with this expansion, within the next 2 to 3 years to quintuple our business. So building this new facility is going to require adding new jobs. Nelsonville is a small town, about 5,000 people. This is not a place that's known for good paying jobs. It means a lot to me that we're at this point. I'm so proud of my company and of my employees. It really means a lot to me that I'm providing well-paid jobs. I'm supporting these people and their families and healthcare, and it feels good to know that that's something that I'm able to do.
My name is Roland Dixon. I'm a military vet, service-disabled vet. What JobsOhio has allowed me to do is that by having the grant dollars, it allowed us to fix some of our equipment, and it allowed us to build a corporate structure that will allow, almost immediate growth in the area. And you'll see probably within the next 1 to 2 years, the phenomenal growth that we will bring.
By supporting overlooked small businesses and communities, JobsOhio's inclusion strategy elevates Ohio's GDP, strengthens the talent pool, and increases innovation efforts statewide, setting us up to be a fierce competitor on the national and global stage for the long term.
By just having JobsOhio step up to the plate allowed us to quadruple what we were able to do. It just made such a critical difference in the way that we've been able to build our business.